Hello, this is Jill
and Denise
from Bed Springs and Burlap in Topeka, Kansas. Well, we'll just say that today was a little less exciting than yesterday. That was kind of an exciting day, but we got that all taken care of. So
and we got lots done today. 'Cause
we
didn't
did.
do anything yesterday.
We made a list. We made a list, and we had to just do one at a time. We really wanted to do these other fun things, but we had to do these other things.
We had to do real work.
Yeah, that are
No,
fun, but you know.
Yeah, but they're not as fun as the fun stuff.
Yeah. So anyway,
Surprises.
yes, surprises. So we Thursdays are going to be our live time, and we'll be showing you all kinds of different things. Next week, Denise doesn't know it, but she's going to be doing a live about. I wrote down something.
Oh, well, see, because Jill's going to be on vacation.
Yes.
So, hey, it's just me.
So
you know,
get to see
if
what she's doing.
You can come see just me
Yeah.
at the store.
Yes.
And I've got this.
Yes.
So.
And I think it was I don't know. We wrote down in our plan, you'll be learning about something or hearing about something. And then the last week of June, it'll be kind of fun because we're going to do a live Cricut project. So
you can do a demo of how to complete a whole project,
Mm-hmm.
and you're going to use the Cricut to finish it too.
yes, with felt flowers, because I have to admit I have not cut any yet, and that's basically the reason I got it. Well, and all kinds of other stuff. But anyway,
We're both scared of it a little bit. Well, I'm scared of it a little bit. She's just too busy with the laser and other things. So
there's just too much to do, too many fun things. All right, so we have been kind of hinting around about. Well, I'm not done yet. But
Oh,
okay. This I'm tugging at my ear as a signal to say hello, hello to my aunt and uncle. But anyway, so we have been kind of hinting around about some changes that we're going to make, and we are going to implement memberships and different levels of memberships. So we're kind of excited about that. We also are going to launch a subscription box in August.
it's really cool.
And
it's already planned, and it's really cool.
yes, and so
Somebody's watching us, and neither
We're
of
like-
us can read it.
so we are pretty excited about putting all this together and offering you some things that maybe that we haven't offered before. And so we're hoping you're as excited as we are. Now, we do have a B&B VIP group, and we're going to keep that. That's a free group. And in that group, you will get 24-hour notice ahead of anyone else of what the classes are coming up, so that you can sign up in case, you know, it's going to fill up. And you will have access to Paint Club, and that's $25 a month. You're limited to one project. You can bring a project from home, approximately 4 drawers or a 3x3 end table or nightstand or a frame or something like that. It has to be within those guidelines, and you need to be able to carry it up the stairs. So if it is within those guidelines, you would be able to carry it up the stairs.
Right.
So you use our paint, supply, and space for $25 for the night, and you have 24-hour notice access to the link to sign up to any classes that we have. So that's
Right.
free. That's for the B&B VIP free membership. Now, if you are a part of that, you will need to make sure that you are part of our newsletter group. So go in to our website and sign up for our newsletter, because from now on, those links and all that will be going through our email.
Right.
We will still have the VIP Facebook group so that we can talk and bounce off ideas and things like that. But it's very important, if you are in our VIP group, that you go and sign up for our newsletter and if you have not done that yet.
Right.
Okay, so that means that anyone can come in to Paint Club, because we've had it to where you need to take a class first, because we wouldn't be teaching the techniques on how to use our milk paint, which it just needs a little bit of a lesson to kind of teach that. But if you come to our Paint Club and you haven't been to a class, so you haven't been taught the techniques, then we would have you use our Fusion paint on your project, which is great paint, and
It's just to open and go. There's no getting the right consistency or anything
mixing
like that.
and
It's
things,
just
things
ready
like
to
that.
go. So it just would be a lot easier for someone, since we're not teaching you how to do it that night, that you can just come in and paint. So it's still a great time.
Yes,
Friends and community and people that like to do the same things, but we're just opening it up to a few more people, and but that's the free one.
and it is on Fridays. Well, that's the
But it won't
free
be the-
membership
right.
group. The Paint Club does meet on Fridays, and it used to be the first Friday of the month, but we are rotating them, and we will put that posting on our regular Facebook page. We put it in the VIP group, which if you get out on our newsletter, you would be a part of the VIP group. But we'll post it just regular on our Facebook page, so you know that. And then we will. Our second level of membership is called the B&B Club Create, and it would entail a $20 a month fee to be a part of that membership. And for that, you'll get a free paint sample in the color of your choice. So you'll get a sample of Fusion or a sample of milk paint in any color that you would like. You will get 2 to 3 teaching videos on techniques or decorating tips, on projects that you could make. That will happen a month. 2 to 3 teaching videos a month that you'll have access to that no one else will have access to. Anything that we make in those videos, if there's a kit available, you will be able to buy that or purchase that in the store. You'll have an option of materials only or materials plus paint. And a good idea would be maybe if your color choice of the month went along with the project. And it would be a good way to
Build up kind of
your
an inventory of paint at home.
Yeah. Hi, Kelly.
Who else is watching?
CJ
Christy.
Sorensen. Is that Christy?
I don't
CJ.
know. Oh, I don't know.
Hi if you are Christy, and hi if not. Okay, and then you will have 24-hour notice of the class and access to the paint club for $25 a month, limit to the one project, and approximately in those same guidelines that we said. So B&B Club Create, for $20 a month, you will get the free paint and the teaching videos. And let's see.
We're excited about that because
Yeah.
a lot of people tell us that they can't make the time to come, or the time that works for them or their friends doesn't work with our schedules. So that's going to be a really great way for you guys to have access to a kit, have access to learning a technique and doing it the way that we do it on your time or with your group of friends. So it's a great thing, like get all your friends to sign up for it and come get your kits, and then you do it when you're hanging out or when you have your time. So,
and plus, if you wanted that to be your project at Paint Club, then of course you would have been taught the technique and know how to do it. And say we're using a stamp from IOD, then if you come to our Paint Club, you can use that stamp. So that would work out that way.
especially too if you want to like see how the products work before you make an investment in them. It's a really good way to try it out.
And plus, we thought with the decorating tips, a lot of people tell us they just don't know how to start, or they, with decorating, they don't know what colors to bring in. So with the projects that we're doing, we're going to give you little tips on how to decorate. And also, if some of you saw that IOD gallery wall post that was on there, it's pretty cool. Well, we are going to take those ideas and give you some tips and things, and use those same techniques on another project. And we'll also be kind of bouncing off those,
Right.
that gallery wall, and how to decorate with that. And plus, they're coming out with 2 more gallery walls. One will be like a farmhouse look, and another one is a baby gallery wall, which I'm excited about. Okay, so that is our $20 a month, which would be taken out of your account every month, and you wouldn't need to worry about that. It's just a reoccurring fee. So then the last level is a B&B Club Create Plus, and that would be $30 a month. And with that, you would get up to 2 hours of studio time a month with access to our tools. So it'd be kind of like Paint Club, but you'd be on your own. You could use our studio when we're here. If it's during the day, that's fine. If it's during the evening when we're going to be here later, or you come after work and say you only have an hour studio time in that month, you can come back and use the other hour. So we're just, I know a lot of people say they like to come to our studio because they don't have the mess at their house, and so we thought we'd offer that up to you. But at that time, you will use your own paint. You can use our paint brushes and our stamps and things like that, but you will use your own product for those studio nights.
So a lot of people also don't have like a drill or a staple
Right.
gun or something like that, so it's an easy way to come and get your projects put together too.
Yes. Okay, so you would also get 2 to 3 teaching videos on the techniques and decorating tips. The kits will be available, that the video projects teach you how, 24-hour notice of the classes, and you would get a free class in your birthday month. So that would be up to a $50 value. You would get a one-time discount on a paintbrush. I'm reading this because I want to make sure I say
You
it
want to
all.
get it all right.
You get your free paint sample in the color of your choice, and you would get half price access to Paint Club. So when you come on our Paint Club nights on Fridays, which would be the regular Paint Club night, you would pay half the price of what anyone else would if they weren't in this level of membership. So,
So since it's a $25 class, it makes it $12.50 for you.
yes, for you to come and be with the group, and
Right.
and we have made a lot of friends, and a lot of people who come have made friends, and it's just kind of fun to be with creating buddies and work together on that, and nobody judges anybody or cares what they do, or everybody helps each other. So
Gives each other ideas and kind of thoughts on color, and it's just a really
Yeah.
good time to get together and create.
yes, so and I just want to say, if you are thinking to yourself, I cannot create, I'm not creative, everybody is creative. We were given that. It's a God-given talent that we have. But if you don't pursue it, you're going to think you're not creative. But everybody is creative, and you can experiment and have fun with making things, and we're here to help you do that. So
And get ideas from other people while you're here. A lot of people think they're not creative because they didn't come up with the idea. That's not the only way to be creative, so
right.
copy other people. It's flattery.
Yeah, yes, it is. Okay, so we will have a certain period of enrolling in our memberships, and that will be open July 9th, and it will be open for a week and close at midnight on July 16th. So you would need to become members of those membership groups in that week's period of time. Then we will be closing the open sign up, but we will take a wait list. If people thought, oh, I don't know if I can do that, or I'm not sure that's for me, and then you decide later, I kind of see what everyone's doing, it's kind of fun, I want to be a part of that, then we will put you on a wait list, and we will open it up in the future.
Right.
And so just a little bit also about our classes. We have decided to do one public class a month. So they will be offered in various times, but there will just be one public class. And then the rest of the time will be available for private event classes or private parties or private get-togethers. And our website will be redone. You know, there will be a page on there that has our calendar with available dates that you can sign up. Bless you. That you can sign up for. And when you do that, then there's going to be options of projects for you to do, for you to make. So we'll kind of go with so maybe a private class. The people participating really want to learn painting techniques because they want to do some furniture at home or a project. And so that would be a different kind of project, the one that's offered through the public one for the month. But in the difference in that, you can choose when you have it and who comes to it, basically. And then the other times will be, you know, you just want to get together and make something with your friends. You don't want to learn, so to speak, the techniques. So we will have projects that you will be able to pick from when you come, and we'll show you examples of what those options would be. And we'll change those out as the seasons move along. And so we know that one person or the hostess does some legwork to get all of that coordinated. So we want to reward our hostesses for their extra effort in getting friends together. So when you do this, you would need to have at least seven people attend the class. And when you do that, you'll collect a deposit to save your date, and then make sure that all of your friends come. So it would be, we would need to have 2 weeks notice.
Minimum of 2 weeks notice.
2 weeks notice if you can't come to get your deposit back.
Right.
So then at the time of the class, then they will pay, it's usually about the other half of what they're doing. Isn't
Right.
that what it?
It kind of depends on how big your group is, but it usually ends up to be about half.
Okay. So, and
So we
then
know what the deposit's going to be. Should we say that?
yeah, what did we say? Oh, well, it's
So the deposit, because it's you plus 6 other people, so 7 people. So your deposit when you book the class will be $175. So whatever, like the more people you have, the more you're going to owe at the event.
at the end, yeah. But to hold your spot.
To hold your spot, and it has to be, again, more than 2 weeks before the date. It's $175, and you have to cancel that 2 weeks or more before the class if something happens, just so that gives us a chance to fill it back up.
So, we won't be starting this probably until probably when we launch the memberships, I think.
Right,
And
so
so we will
July,
have
August.
available dates for you to pick. And then if for any amount over 7 who come to a party or a class, the hostess will enjoy a paid class for their effort
So yours would be free.
for that event. So if you have over 7, then the hostess will get hers paid for. And if you don't have over 7, if you have just the amount that's required, 7, then you will get a swag bag with some fun
cute little
things
things in
inside.
there.
So, and then let's see. What else? Right, we do have the subscription box that we're going to launch, and that's in August. And it's going to be kind of a surprise as to what's in it every month. But there will be something to create with. There will be something personalized in it.
Something inspiring.
And something that we're kind of testing out.
Something we'll talk about and just kind of see what you think about it, and
See if you think we should carry it in our store. So you guys will be kind of the testers. And that's what the very first launch of all our memberships are. You will be the test group. You're the beta group. So,
we want to have lots of communication. What's working, what's not.
And
what do
we-
you want to see in the future?
we will have Facebook groups for everyone in the group, and we want to have conversation and lives, and we think it'd be kind of cool to like get people together and help them decorate like a little wall in their house or an area they're having trouble with, kind of like that trading spaces. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Trading spaces.
Trading spaces.
Yeah. So, just it's really open, and we're kind of open to what you guys would like to see and do with it. So, anyway.
So we're just really excited because, Jill and I really are proud of the quality of our product, but we're also proud of the community that we've developed and built and are building, and we just want to see that continue. So you guys are a huge part of that. So Jill's phone's ringing. So we just wanted to get on and tell you guys about what's coming up and the things that we're really excited about, and start giving you a heads up. We'll talk about it more as it gets closer. There will be more information on Instagram and Facebook and on the website. This is by no means the last time you'll be hearing this. There will
No.
be plenty of warning. We'll talk about it as much as we can. We want to hear from you if you have questions, and we're just really excited about the changes.
So for July, the Paint Club night is the 12th.
July 12th.
July 12th, and it'll be just like normal. You'll be coming on that day. You don't need to be a member.
Bring a beverage of your choice,
Mhm.
snack, or grab something to go on the way here to snack on. But just come and have fun and
Oh,
create.
and by the way, with our private classes, you can bring food and drink, any special beverages you want to bring. It's BYOB, so, that's always a question. Can we bring something besides water
Yeah.
to drink? And yes, you are welcome to do that. So, okay. Well, we'll post the dates of our paint club, and it's just very important that you sign up for our newsletter, because that's where you will be getting the links to join the groups, and that's where and then you'll be having access to our videos
Right.
that will be private videos for just your group. So,
So,
okay. Well, if you have questions, just ask us, and because I know there's a lot of information, and we'll post things and talk to you about it. So, all right, have a good night.
bye.
See ya.